It's an early one, folks. Hi. Man, it's cold this morning, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Getting ready to start here. Okay, on the ice, Chiavetti, Lawrence, Pearson, Weber, and Stice. Chiavetti takes the face off. It's won by the Ice Dogs. They dump it into the zone. Carranza is going to play it back for Weber. Weber comes up, gets it to Lawrence. Bounces off the Lawrence stick, right to an Ice Dogs player. They shoot, and Carranza is going to cover this puck up. Chiavetti's going to take the face off again. It's won by the Ice Dogs. They cycle it down, but Lawrence steals it. Lawrence with the puck gets it to Pearson. Pearson gains the blue line, fires the puck, gets deflected by the goalie to the side of the net, comes back up to the point to Stice. Stice throws it back down below the net. Lawrence is going to give chase. He's going to get to it first, cycles it back around, but Pearson's going for a line change. Lawrence comes up with that puck, gets it to Chiavetti. Chiavetti with a shot, covered up by the goalie, no rebound. On the ice comes Richards, Yates, Wise, Chung, and Shu. Wise is going to take the face off. It's won by the Ice Dogs. We cycle it up to Yates. Yates pushes it back down at Richards. Richards pushes it down low in the zone, pops back out. Shu's going to race after it. It's going to be, should be icing, but they waved it off. Shu gets it far side. He comes up along the boards, bounces it off the boards. It goes to an Ice Dogs player. Ice Dogs throw it back down into the zone. Should be icing. It's not. Chung with it. Chung lays it back for Yates. Yates comes up the near side with the puck with speed. Goes through one defender, two defenders. Comes up to Shu. He gets it poked off of his stick. And then Chung steps up to get it. Chung turns, gets it over to Shu. Shu finds Richards. He deflects it into the zone. Gives chase. Ice Dogs get to it first. The Ice Dogs try to set something up. On the ice comes Bissett and Gilmer. Puck gets drives back. Bissett with a nice poke check pushes that puck out of harm's way, and then Gilmer gets it back over to Bissett. Bissett pushes up along the boards along the far side, and the puck gets cycled back down around by an Ice Dogs player. Gilmer's going to get it near side. He skates through traffic. Stops right along the blue line. Toth pushes that puck ahead. He's out there with Aston and Houston. Toth follows his man down, pushes him off the puck, and Aston goes down to help out. Toth comes out with the puck far side. He skates up towards Bissett, gets it to Bissett. Bissett with a quick shot, deflected by the goalie near side. Toth has it in the near side corner, gets it to Houston. Houston gets it back over to Toth. Toth comes up out of the zone. He's moving around, fires a puck. It gets deflected by Aston, but the goalie's there with pad. Puck comes up to Gilmer. Gilmer with a quick shot. Houston can't get a deflection on it. Goes wide. Aston with the puck still. Bowman comes on the ice now to help out. Aston with the puck. He bounces off the boards to Bissett. Bissett with a one-timer. Oh, it deflects up and over and goes just wide of the net. The Ice Dogs clear the puck down the full length of the ice. Linesman's waving it off, so no icing. Gilmer gets it. He fires it up along the boards to Bowman. But Bowman gets it intercepted. Bissett skates back to the puck in the near side corner. Pushes it ahead. Now he's battling a man. Gilmer pushes the puck out of harm's way and in the corner. Puck gets cycled by the Ice Dogs. Shot goes in and Carranza covers it up. And both Gilmer and Bissett skate on down to the Ice Dogs player that was standing right beside the goalie to make sure no extracurricular activities happen. On the ice, Chiavetti, Ybarra, Stice, and Weber. And I believe that is Bowman. Yep. Ice Dogs win that face-off. Puck gets cycled around behind the boards to the near side. Weber gets it below the net. He goes around the far side, has his stick pick, but he gets it up to Ybarra. Ybarra deflects that puck right out into the shooting lane. Ice Dogs take a quick shot. Carranza has to cover it up. Stice with the puck. He comes out of the zone, walks straight down, gets the puck over to Ybarra. Ybarra deflects it to Chiavetti. Chiavetti with a toe drag, goes around the player, gets the puck, tries to get the puck to Bowman. Ybarra back over to Chiavetti. Chiavetti to Weber. Weber with a shot, deflects. Bowman tries to get that backhand back in, but he can't get to it. Chiavetti with the puck. He loses it. He comes right up to Stice. Stice picks it up, sends it over to Weber. Weber gets closed in on. Has to take a quick shot. Chiavetti's going to pull it in the near side corner. Chiavetti fires a puck. Oh, goes wide. Bowman was there. Weber steps down and gets hit hard. Ice Dogs clear the puck down the length of the ice. This should go back for icing, and it does. Ice Dogs goalie had to make a couple saves there and got lucky with the puck going wide a couple times. The Ice Dogs were pressing. Pearson, Yates. Lawrence, Yates, Chiavetti, Chung, and Shu on the ice. Yates going to take this face off. It's won by the Ice Dogs. Puck goes up in the netting. They're going to do it again. Chiavetti's going to take the face off again. Yates is going to take the face off again. It's won by the Ice Dogs. Ice Dogs throw the puck up along the boards. They dump it in deep. Shu's going to go back, try to get it. He gets run into. Puck's in the Ice Dogs. Chung goes over, puts a nice stick on. And the Ice Dogs score first. Someone wasn't doing their job and let an Ice Dog player skate right in. And that pass got from the corner right out. Skated right past the Kings player and pucks in the back of the net. Ice Dogs go up 1-0. On the ice, Houston, Aston, Wise, Bissett, and Gilmer. Houston takes the face off. It's won by the Ice Dogs. Wise puts pressure on the puck carrier. Puck comes up to Bissett. Bissett with the puck at the blue line. Tries to get it up to Ritchie. Does, but it was deflected. Ritchie tries to get it back to Bissett, but it gets deflected off an Ice Dogs play. Houston drives in. Ritchie gets the puck, pushes in, gets it stripped from him. He goes to give chase, pushes his man into the corner. Puck comes up to Wise, skates past it. Houston comes over, help out. Ice Dogs clear it down the length of the ice, but it's not going to go all the way for icing. Bissett picks that puck up. Asks Gilmer to change. He leaves it for Gilmer. Gilmer gets it back to Bissett. Bissett up along the boards. Gets it into the zone. Houston and Ritchie both at it. Ritchie comes up with that puck. It gets stolen from him. Puck goes far side to Gilmer. Gilmer throws it around behind the boards, behind the net, comes up to the point. Houston steps in. Puck bounces back to Bissett. He puts a stick on it. Gilmer helps out. Gilmer clears the puck up to the blue line. Now he takes his man down. He's going to get a tripping penalty. So tripping is the call on Gilmer. He'll go to the box for 2 minutes. The Ice Dogs are going to go on a one-man advantage. On the ice is Weber, Stice, Chiavetti, and Pearson. Puck goes won by the Kings. Puck comes around the near side to Pearson. Pearson pushes it back down below the net. Stice gets there. He tries to prove the puck, but the Ice Dogs with it. Comes across. There's another guy sneaking in, but Pearson's able to get that rebound off the boards. He skates it down into the Ice Dog zone. Chiavetti is going to put a little pressure on the Ice Dogs player. Chiavetti gets run into by the ref. Takes him out of the play. Puck goes in. Jeez, come on, guys. Ice Dogs player skates right to the front of the net and pushes it right underneath the pads of Carranza. So the Ice Dogs go up 2-0. On the ice, Toth, Aston, Chiavetti, Chung, and Shu. Face off, won by the Kings. Puck goes all the way down behind at the red line. Chung with it. He rips it along the boards to Toth. Toth gets it not out of the zone. Ice Dogs push it back down. They throw it in front of the net, and Chung gets a skate on it, deflects that away from the front of the net. Toth gets it to Chiavetti. Chiavetti comes down along the boards. He dodges a big hit. He takes the puck far side. Now he's coming around. He gets it to Shu at the point. Shu lines up. They shoot the puck. Gets deflected up over the net. Toth with it. Toth gets it back to Shu again at the point. Shu with another shot. Bounces off of Aston right in front of the net. It hits Aston in the gut. Bounces straight down on the ice, and Chiavetti's there to put it in. Past the goalie. So the Kings get one back. It's a 1-2 game. On a goal by Chiavetti and an assist. We're going to call that assist by Aston. Stomach and which was a shot from Shu. So on the ice comes Toth, Yates, Ybarra, Chung, and Shu. Yates wins that face-off right through. Comes in and takes it. Puck is down in the corner, near side. Coming out of the zone is Chiavetti off the bench. Chiavetti intercepts that puck. He's got a shot. He nails it. That's 2 for Chiavetti. He beats the goalie over his right shoulder. A nice shot. Chiavetti comes off the bench. Looked like he came off the bench. Picks that puck up and snipes the corner. So it's a 2-2 game. Kings come back with 2 quick goals, and you just need to keep going with that. Don't let the Ice Dogs get back in this game or feel like they're get the upper hand. On the ice comes Chiavetti, Yates, Ybarra, Stice, and Weber. Chiavetti takes the face off. He wins it back to Weber. Weber with the puck up along the boards to Ybarra. Ybarra gets it stuck at his feet. Puck comes back up to Weber. Weber over to Stice. Stice thinks again about getting the puck to Yates. Weber with the puck. He gets it across to Chiavetti. Chiavetti kicks it, but it goes to an Ice Dogs player. And now Ybarra steps in and he gets that puck at his feet. Comes back to Weber. They're going to clog up the neutral zone here. Chiavetti with the puck gets it over to Stice. Stice comes up the boards. He starts skating in, gains the red line. Pushes the puck down deep into the corner. Ybarra's going to go get it out of the boards. He has it on the far side. He's got a puck stopped. The Ice Dogs break free with it. They throw the puck down the length of the ice there and goes into the corner. Houston pulls it out of the corner, starts up the ice. He gets it to Ybarra. Ybarra swings on it, misses. He is able to poke it ahead to Houston. Now Houston dumps it deep into the zone. Lawrence is coming on along with Bissett, Gilmer, and Bowman. Puck gets thrown down the ice and it's going to be icing. They're going to bring it all the way back into the Ice Dog zone. So Bissett, Gilmer, Lawrence, Bowman, and Houston on the ice. Houston's going to take the face-off inside the Ice Dog zone. It's won by the Ice Dogs. They cycle the puck far side. Oh, Bowman with a big hit, and he's going to go on a penalty for that. Yes, they're going to call the Ice Dogs for catching the puck and skating with it in his closed fist. Bowman's going to go to the penalty box for 2 minutes for roughing, I guess. I don't know. It's a nice hit. In the old days, that would have been a fair hit. On the ice comes Richards, Wise. Bissett and Gilmer are getting some last-minute direction. And the Ice Dogs are going to go on a power play. Oh, Bissett and Gilmer. Weber's able to clear that puck. Wise is giving chase. Ritchie puts pressure on the puck carrier. Weber pushes the puck, but he didn't get it out. Now he gets it stopped, and Richards is able to move it down the ice. Ice Dogs are on a power play. Wise steals the puck, comes in, tries to get it to Richards, but gets deflected off of his stick and right to an Ice Dogs player, and they're coming into the zone. Weber goes back for the puck. He gets drilled off the puck. He gets it to Wise. Wise pushes it up out of the zone. Ritchie comes in, steps in, is almost able to get that puck, and the Ice Dogs throw it off sides. Aston, Yates, Bissett, and Gilmer are coming on. 58 seconds left to go in the power play for the Ice Dogs. Yates is going to take this face off. It's inside the Ice Dog zone. The Ice Dogs jumped on that, and the ref is going to blow it down. False start. Yates is going to take this face off again. He's there with Aston, Bissett, and Gilmer. It's across the middle of the ice to an Ice Dogs player, which was already offsides. 29 seconds left to go to the power play. It's just outside the King zone. Yates is going to take the face off. He wins it. He takes it back into the zone deeper, buying some time. Throws the puck down the ice. It goes past the Ice Dogs play, and they're going to whistle that. Icing. Aston wasn't able to get his stick on that puck. And if he's not able to get his stick on her, if he just wasn't seeing it. Okay, on the ice still. Yates going to take the face off down in the zone. He wins it. Gilmer goes back down to try to grab that puck. Ice Dogs come around the corner with it. Ice Dogs at the point. Shoot it down low. Puck goes behind the net. Ice Dogs going to play from behind the net. Out to the point. Puck goes clear across the zone, and there's a crease, and there was an Ice Dogs player standing there all alone. Penalty is expired. Chiavetti comes on the ice. Puck is out front. Gilmer do a fine job of keeping people out of the front of the crease there. And Carranza makes a nice save. Yates comes around, two people, puts a shot on net. Puck rebound is there. Pearson comes in. Gilmer's behind. Chung is back. Chung steps in front of Carranza, or Ice Dogs. They throw the puck back. Gilmer is able to get to it and push it out of harm's way. Another shot goes in. Carranza plays it to the far side corner. Chung plays that puck back to Yates. Yates back over to Chung. It bounces around on his stick. He can't hold on to it very quickly, and he has to get rid of it because he's got all kinds of pressure. Chung comes around behind the net with it. Comes up near side. Pitch. Tries to get it out of the zone, but he pushes it up into the netting. On the ice comes Toth. Pearson. Looks like Bowman. Shu, and Chiavetti and Chung. Chiavetti takes there to get it. Ybarra pushes it back to Toth, and Toth with a shot from the point gets deflected somewhere in between, and that's a goal. We're going to give that to Toth, I think. He's the one that shot that from the point there. Someone tipped it, I believe, right in front of the net. It may have been an Ice Dogs player, and it beats the goalie. And the Kings go up 3-2. 4:22 left to go. Weber, Stice, Bowman, Ybarra, Houston. Houston wins the faceoff. Goes up to Weber. Weber shoots it passes it to Houston. It bounces off of his stick to an Ice Dogs player. Ice Dogs throw the puck down low. They come in with a vengeance here. Puck goes over the half boards. Bowman puts pressure on it. Ybarra gets the puck. He pushes it across to Bowman. Bowman dumps it into the zone. Houston gets it. Houston with a shot gets deflected off of a Ice Dogs player. Bowman steps in. He puts a stick on it, but he's not able to clear it. Comes up to Stice. Stice throws it right to an Ice Dogs player who's skating down the front. Chung pushes him off the puck. The Ice Dogs player goes into the goalie. Stice gets the puck to Houston, and Houston back over to Bowman. Bowman dumps it into the zone, and Ybarra is going to give chase. Puck comes back up along the boards and outside the zone. Weber is there. Gilmer has come on with Yates. Ybarra dumps the puck in deep, and he's going off. On comes Bissett, Pearson, and Lawrence. Ice Dogs with puck behind the net, bounces off the boards and comes right to Gilmer. Gilmer gets it over to Lawrence. Lawrence with the puck, passes around and goes for it. Lawrence with the puck. He comes in, gets his puck, sticks picked up, and the Ice Dogs going the other way. They got two going. Ice Dogs with a shot. Carranza deflects that up high over the net. Bissett with it down in the corner. He passes it over to Gilmer. Gilmer on the near side gets it up to Pearson. Pearson gets his stick picked, and Yates goes in to grab it. Puck comes out of the zone. Nope, not out of the zone. Puck comes over to the center. Ice Dogs fire the puck, goes wide. Another shot gets deflected behind the net. Ice Dogs with it. Yates is going to get called for slashing. This stops the play by grabbing the puck. How's that slashing if you come up underneath the stick? Yates came up underneath the guy's stick, and the stick went flying in the air. We're going to call him for slashing. So the Ice Dogs are going to go to power play here. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the first period. On the ice is Stice and Weber, along with Chiavetti and Ybarra. Chiavetti takes the face off. The Ice Dogs win it. Stice with it. He sends it around the boards near side. Ybarra whacks at it, but he's not able to clear it. Puck goes across the center of the ice and Not able to connect with an Ice Dogs player. Far side, Weber pushing his man down in the corner. Nabar puts pressure at top. Now the puck gets thrown down to Weber. Weber's going to pitchfork it out of the zone. Nice and easy like, but the Ice Dogs cycle it back deeper. Giavetti's putting pressure on the puck there. The puck comes across the near side, and the Ice Dogs deflect that puck up and out of play. 1 minute and 17 seconds left to go in the power play. And on the ice comes some fresh legs for the Kings. Looks like it's going to be Richards and Wise, along with Stice and Weber still. Face-off won by the Ice Dogs as Wise took that face-off. Puck goes near side, or far side. Now they bring it near side. Wise shoves his man in off the puck, but he's able to get it back. Puck's getting moved around by the Ice Dogs pretty well. They throw the puck across the crease. Carranza with a big save. Stice fires that puck along the boards, but it comes right back to an Ice Dogs player. Carranza with a save and then covers it up. Glove save, it bounces out of his glove, and then he dives on it. No additional rebound or shots. Wise is going to take the face off. They're going to throw the Ice Dogs out of the face-off circle and do it again. Wise is going to take the face-off again. It's won by the Ice Dogs. Come on, boys. Are you kidding me? They just letting the Ice Dogs walk right in the blue paint. No one's doing anything about it. Pass comes from the corner, directly in front of the net where an Ice Dogs player is standing and deflects it past Carranza. So it's a 3-3 game now. Michael's not too happy about that. I wouldn't be either. Houston is on the ice. He's out there with Toth, Aston, Shu, and Weber. Ice Dogs throw the puck down deep into the zone. Chung's going to get to it. He throws along the boards to Aston. Aston's going to take that puck and get pushed right off of it. Puck's out in the middle of the zone. Houston's going to get to it behind the net. Houston comes out from behind the net, and he skates with two Ice Dogs on him. He comes right down, gets it to Toth, near side. Toth throws it across, bounces off the end or corner to Aston. Aston cycles the puck down to Houston. Houston in the corner gets taken off the puck, but Toth comes in and helps out. Toth gets pinched away from the puck. Aston gets it to Chung. Chung walks around two players, walks in. He's going to walk around the third. Now he takes the puck down behind the net, passes it right into an Ice Dogs player, and there's where it stops. The Ice Dogs with the puck. Comes around along the boards, and Aston steps in and keeps that puck alive inside the zone. Houston comes over, and end of the first. 1-0 is the score. I'm sorry, 3-3 is the score, not 1-0. End of the first. Getting ready to start the second period. Chiavetti, Lawrence, Pearson, Weber, and Stice are on the ice. Puck gets won by Chiavetti to Weber to Stice. Stice to Pearson. Deflects off of his stick to an Ice Dogs player. Stice gets it. He pushes Pearson. Pearson pushes it ahead to Chiavetti. Puck comes over. Now Pearson again. Pearson pushes it down low, but it gets intercepted by an Ice Dogs player. Lawrence and Pearson. Nope. Puck comes to the Ice Dogs. Ice Dogs throw the puck across. Near side. Weber shoves his man down in the corner. The puck's free. Weber's still pushing on his man. They still have it. They throw the puck down in the corner, and Chiavetti shoves his man off. Pearson, nope, he didn't get to it in time. Pearson's going to get a penalty for the hit in the head, though. Roughing's the call on Pearson. On the ice comes Aston Yates, Chung, and Shu. Pearson in the box. Yates is going to take the face-off from the far side to the left of Carranza. It's won by the Ice Dogs. Chung with the puck, can't clear it, gets it to the blue line though. Puck comes across the near side. Ice Dogs throw the puck down below the net. Gets stolen by Shu. Shu throws it up to the point. Glove down by the Ice Dogs player. Yates with it. He clears it. Gets it out of the zone and then goes to pick it up. He gets the stick picked up. And the puck goes back in by the Ice Dogs. They try toe drag and the puck comes across the near side. Ice Dogs are passing nice, crisp passes. Puck leaves the zone. 45 seconds left to go in the power play for the Ice Dogs. Yates putting pressure on the puck there. Now Aston comes in and puts prize pressure. Chung puts pressure on. He gets the puck free, and Aston is able to push it down into the zone. Ice Dogs push the puck out. Puck goes thrown into the zone. Chung is going to get there. Nope. The Ice Dogs get there. Another guy standing right in front of our net, but it worked out for us that time. Puck gets cleared out of the zone. 7 seconds left. Aston puts stick on it. Puck goes deep down in the zone. Chung's going to get beaten to the puck. Puck comes out. Another shot goes in to the side of the net, and Carranza makes a valiant effort at covering that one up before getting taken down by an Ice Dogs player. Penalty expired. No additional goals by the Ice Dogs. On the ice, Toth, Wise, Chiavetti, Gilmer, and Bissett. Face-off to the left of Carranza. Chiavetti's going to take this face-off. He wins it back to Gilmer. Gilmer rips it around the boards, comes over to Wise. Wise mishandles it, but he's able to get it back up, passes it down to Toth. Toth deflects it down into the zone and gives chase. Puck comes around the far side. Chiavetti steps in. Gilmer pinches. Puck's going down the ice. Bissett's going to race back for it. Carranza gets there, pushes the puck out of harm's way. Wise is coming up the ice with the puck. He throws the puck ahead into the zone. Down in the corner it goes. Puck comes around the boards to Chiavetti. Chiavetti gets it, turns back down in to Wise, passes the puck to Wise. Wise in the corner. He drops it back down to Toth, goes between his legs, goes over to an Ice Dogs player. They cycle the puck down behind the net and come out the far side. Puck's going to come up to Bissett. Bissett with a quick shot goes wide. goes to the far side. Toth steps in, but he's not able to get to the puck quick enough. Puck rims around the boards. And Chiavetti keeps it alive. Chiavetti comes up with that puck, mishandles it. Puck comes back to Bissett. Bissett over to Gilmer, far side. Gilmer is going to take the puck, throw the puck down in. Hits the linesman, still at the linesman. Now Richards gets it. The puck's going to go down the ice again. This time Weber's going after it. He gets to the puck, rims it along the boards, comes around boards and outside the zone. Ybarra's going to give chase. Houston's there with him, and Richards. Gilmer's going to go for a line change. Nope, he gets stuck. Weber steps in, takes that puck down into the zone. He fires a puck, shoots low, no rebound. Goalie covers it up. Stice is on the ice with him now. Stice, Weber. Houston's going to take the face-off. Out there with Ybarra and Richards. It's won by the Ice Dogs. They throw the puck along around the boards, but it goes to Ritchie. Richards gets it down to Ybarra. Ybarra in the far side corner. Comes back out to Richards. Richards with the puck out in front. Sidesteps a man. Fires a puck. Gets deflected off the goalie. He fires another one. This time the goalie covers it up with a glove. No rebound. Houston is going to take the face-off again. Richards, Ybarra, Weber, and Stice. This time Houston wins the face-off. He takes it right into the front of the net. Now he comes back up to Richards in the far side. Richards, they give him space, walks in, fires the puck, gets deflected. Weber steps in. He keeps that puck alive, pushes down in the corner. Ice Dogs with it. They come around the far side of the net, throw the puck all the way down the ice, and that's going to be icing. Weber and Shue come on. The forwards remain. That's Houston, Ybarra, and Richards. Oh, looks like they're going to come off now. I think Houston's going to remain. Yates and Chivo come on. Yates is going to take the face-off. Yates wins the face-off back to Shue. Shue over to Chung. Chung with a shot. He bounces it off, I think, of Houston. And it goes in the back of the net. The shot from Chung from the point bounces off of Houston, I believe, and goes right in the back. Still work to be done, boys. Don't get full of yourself. The Ice Dogs are lined up, ready to go. Richards, Ybarra, Yates, Chung, and Shue. Yates taking a face-off. Yates pushed that puck into the Ice Dog zone, and the Ice Dogs are coming this way with it. They're way offsides. They're going to bring it outside. Face-off just outside the King zone. Yates is going to take the face-off. He wins it back this time to Chung. Chung over to Shue. Shue up the boards long to Richards. It's taken from him, and they dump it back in. Chung steps in, gathers his puck up. He turns, but gets pulled off the puck. Richards lifts a stick. Puck goes in, and Chung gets it off the end boards and bounces around the Ybarra. Ybarra gets taken away from him along the boards. Still at Ybarra's feet along the boards, but the Ice Dogs come up with it. They dump it deep into the zone. Chung's going to go back for it. He gets it over, cycles it to Shue. Shue up to Richards. Richards gets the puck, bounces off of Ybarra's stick, bounces off of the shot, bounces off of Shue's skate. And Shue's able to clear it down the ice, but Yates is behind the D. He's going down to pick it up, gets it before it's icing. He takes the puck out of the corner, tries to get it down lower. It's at his feet. Ybarra with it now. Ybarra gets taken down. It's going to be a power play for the Kings coming up. And Bissett and Gilmer had just come on. They're going back off. So Yates, Chiavetti, Houston, Chung, and Weber. Chiavetti's going to take the face off. Chiavetti wins that face off. Back to Weber. Weber at the point gets it up to Chung. Chung walks across the blue line, fires a puck low, deflected into the corner. Yates comes down and gets it out of the traffic. He gets it back up to Chung. Chung over to Weber. Weber steps in. He gets it back to Chung. Chung finds Chiavetti near side. Chiavetti walks in, fires a puck, bounces off an Ice Dogs player, but comes right back to him. Chung to Weber. Weber with a shot, bounces off the goalie, bounces to the near side, and the goalie dives on it, covers it up. No rebound. Ice Dogs are trying to slow things down here. They got a short bench, so they're taking their time to the face-off circle. Chiavetti takes the face-off. This time it's won by the Ice Dogs. They cycle around near side. Chung steps in, deflects that puck. Puck comes up to Yates. Yates has it at the near side boards, walks across the blue line with it, gets it over to Weber. Weber takes down low, back up to Chung at the point. Chung walks right in, gets it to Chiavetti near side. Chiavetti back to Chung. Chung with a shot off the goalie's glove, bounces right over the near side to Houston. Houston gets it back to Chung, and Chung over to Weber. Weber skates down to Houston down in the far side corner. Weber's behind the net now, changing things up. He gets it back to Chiavetti. Chiavetti's going to walk in, gets it to Chung. Chung with a shot. Rebounds there. Yates comes and gathers up the rebound. Chung walks across the blue line again, gets it to Chiavetti. Chiavetti walks in. Yates tries to deflect that past the goalie, but it goes wide. Chiavetti comes in again, back up to Chung. Chung all the way over to Weber, but it gets intercepted. Now back to Chung, bounces off the Ice Dog stick, comes right back to him. Chiavetti walks in, he fires this puck. It gets deflected way up in the rafters. And that's the end of that power. Well, 22 seconds left to go in the power play. Things are going to go on to 5 new skaters. Wise, Aston, Richards, Gilmer, and Stice. Wise is going to take the face off near side. It's won by the Ice Dogs. They cycle the puck down low. Over the near far side corner, Richard goes in. They're able to get the puck free for a little bit, but they clear it down the ice. This is going to skate back and get this puck. Coming around. He's walking up the ice. He finds Richards far side. Richards with the puck into the blue line. Gets it across tries to get it to Aston, but it gets intercepted. Puck comes into the zone. Richards steps in front of his man, knocks the puck out of the way. Bissett there. He gets the puck, has it in the corner. Bissett with it still. Comes around, gets it up to Aston. Aston deflects that puck, and then the Ice Dogs throw it down into the zone, and down the boards it goes. Stice comes in. He gets that puck free, pounces it out, but it doesn't leave the zone. Goes right to an Ice Dogs player at the blue line. Ice Dogs with it. Wise comes in and pinches his man against the boards. Ice Dogs come out with the puck. Stice goes down, works him into the corner. Richards comes down and helps out. Puck's still free. Ice Dogs come up with it. Puck's right out in front. Bissett shoves that puck out of the front of the net. Puck comes up to the point. Now Richards with it. Bounces off of his stick, goes right to an Ice Dogs player. Ice Dogs clear the puck in deep. Wise is going to go give chase, and now Stice comes up to the front. Ice Dogs with a point-blank shot. Aston deflects it off. He's going to try to take it out. Nope, doesn't go. Comes up to Aston. Another shot goes in, and Carranza makes a nice save. Richards tries to poke that puck free. Stice on the ground. Richards gets to the puck, and now it finds it across to Aston. Aston deflects it right into an Ice Dogs player. Comes right back to him. He bumps the puck in low to Bissett. Bissett gets it back to Stice. Stice back over to Bissett. Bissett to Aston. Aston deflects the puck down deep. Puck comes around. Ice Dogs near side. Bowman on the ice. He gets to the puck, gets it down to Chiavetti. Chiavetti with a backhander. Saved by the goalie. Deflects it down in the corner, far side. Chung with a shot. Goes wide. Comes around the near side. Who is that? Yabar down there battling with Bowman. Now Chiavetti steps in and tries to apply pressure. Puck gets tossed down the ice to Chung. Chung takes it off his skate. He's got pressure. He turns away from it, and he starts skating up the ice. He gets it to Chiavetti near side. Chiavetti's got all kinds of room. He's got Ybarra going to the front of the net. Fires a puck, though. Rebound comes back to him. Puck comes all the way down the ice to Chung. Chung with it. He's going to get swallowed up. He gets it to Ybarra. Ybarra deflects it to Chiavetti. Chiavetti's got Bowman going in, and Ybarra passes this one back to Ybarra. Ybarra takes a shot that's deflected by the goalie into the far side corner. Bowman over in the far side corner battling for the puck. Now Chiavetti steps in with Ybarra. Puck comes to Chiavetti. He goes down behind the net. Oh, he tries a Michigan move. Isn't able to get it by. Puck goes all the way down to Carranza, and Carranza plays it near side to Chung. Chung finds Bowman across the red line. Chung takes it in. He's got Richards going down with Houston just coming off the bench. Houston takes the puck down low to Richards. Richards comes out in the far side corner, gets tripped. No call. Houston takes the puck down the corner, goes towards the net with it. Houston comes out around behind the net, gets it to Weber. Weber at the point, fires a puck, but it gets stopped by Ice Dogs. Stice is on the ice with Weber. Stice gets to the puck, pounces off the boards, gets it to Richards. Richards tries to clear it out of the zone, gets it ahead, but the Ice Dogs take it. Wise comes in. He gets the Ice Dogs throw it right over to Stice. Stice goes up along the boards, and he gets drilled. Headshot, no call. Weber's still on the ice. Stice is out there with him. And they throw it out of the zone, so Kings are going to go for a line change. There's a stoppage of play because the puck went out of the zone, out of the playing surface. On the ice, Aston, Toth, Yates, Bissett, and Gilmer. It's like Aston's going to take the face off. He wins it back to Yates. Yates gets it back to Bissett. Bissett over to Gilmer. Gilmer with a pass to Yates. Yates with a shot, but it goes wide. Gilmer pinches in. Aston comes in and takes that puck, throws it down low to Toth. Toth down in the far side corner. Comes out of the zone with it. Leaves it for Gilmer. Gilmer takes it down to Aston, but it bounces off his stick, goes to an Ice Dogs player. Near side. Puck comes back to Bissett. Bissett deflects it, keeps it from going in farther. Shot comes from outside the zone. Carranza covers it up, gives it to Gilmer. Gilmer gets pinched away from the puck down in the corner. Puck comes out front, swing and a miss by the Ice Dogs. Toth puts pressure on the puck there. Aston comes over. Gilmer steps in front of his man. Ice Dogs play the puck down low. Gilmer, or Yates putting pressure on puck there. Come on! That beat Carranza 5-hole. And gets a spin around shot at the net. I think the coaches have seen enough, and they're going to pull Carranza. He's not been having the best of showing here today. And I don't know if that's necessarily his fault or the players in front of him. But either way, to try to get a spark here with the team, it's always got to be depressing for the players to see you have to change a goalie, especially if you haven't done your job in front of them. All right, Houston's going to take the face-off. He wins it to Lawrence, but Lawrence gets the pucks taken from him, and Sarsic sees the first shot. Chung gets the puck over to the far side to Pearson. Pearson gathers it up, takes it into the zone, dumps it deep, makes Chung steps down, gets the puck to Houston, and Chung and Houston down the near side boards corner. Here they cycle it back to the near side, now out to the front. Pearson's going to pick this puck up, right? Gets it to Lawrence. Lawrence comes in, he fires the puck, it goes wide. Chung steps in, pinch. Puck goes around him, and here comes the Ice Dogs the other way. Pearson's back, puts some pressure. Puck comes across. Pearson, Pisarcik with a nice save. Chung throws the puck ahead to Houston, and Houston puts a stick on it as they shoot it up and out of play. boy, oh boy. We are letting people skate right in front of our goalie with their sticks on the ice, and no one's doing anything about it. Duran's back in. Yeah, they're not letting that happen. We tried to switch our goalie back, but they're not allowing it for whatever reason. Houston's going to take the face off. He's out there with Weber and Stice, Lawrence and Pearson. We win the face off. Weber gets it, sends it down the ice, and the Ice Dogs have to retreat down into the zone. Weber steps in, pushes his man off the puck. Stice comes in, and he plays the man. There's another Ice Dogs player right down in the crease. Houston battling in the corner. Puck is free. Houston comes out with it after a nice, good, strong battle. Houston with the puck. He's going to skate up out of the zone. Throws it over to Pearson, but it gets intercepted. Ice Dogs with it. They threw a backhand shot in, and Pisarcik covers it up. No rebound. Now they're going to change goalies. Pisarcik sees a couple. Aston's going back, or Carranza goes back in. On the ice, Stice, Weber, Chiavetti, Wise, and Richards. Chiavetti's going to take the face-off. Won by the Ice Dogs. Ice Dogs throw the puck across the zone. Ice Dogs still with it. They cycle the puck down below. Stice goes in and puts pressure on the puck there. Now Chiavetti does. Puck comes up to the point. Richards puts pressure on the puck there. The puck goes over. Stice gloves it down and clears the puck down the zone. Chiavetti's racing back along with Wise. Chiavetti puts pressure on the puck area. They deflect it right into Stice's stick. Stice throws the puck up along the boards to Wise, and they're going to call that icing. 1:54 left to go in the second period. The puck's going to come all the way back down the zone. Weber and Stice are going to get a break. Bissett and Gilmer come on. Yates and Houston, Chiavetti come on. Chiavetti's going to take this face off. It's won by Chiavetti. Bissett gets to it. He pushes it ahead to Houston. It's at his feet. Puck comes back to Bissett. He pushes it ahead again. This time it goes back down in the corner. Bissett gets it over to Gilmer. Gilmer pushes it ahead to Yates. Yates clears the zone. The Ice Dogs cycling the puck. Houston pushes off his man. The puck goes back down into the zone. Gilmer going to get there. Nope. Ice Dogs get there. Puck goes in the corner. Bissett goes in and shoves his man off the puck, pinches him. And now Yates comes in and steals it. Yates comes out of the zone with the puck. He's going to skate up, gets it over to Houston. They're offsides. Chiavetti's offsides on the far side. Stice and Weber come on. Houston, Chiavetti, and Yates are on. Get the puck. Stice gets the puck, throws it into the skates of an Ice Dogs player. Yates gets it to Houston. Houston with a big shot, but it goes right into an Ice Dogs shin pad. Ice Dogs try to clear this puck. Stice puts it down on the ice, but it would have been a hand pass if Yates would have touched it. Puck comes around the rim to Houston. He can't get his stick on it, so back to the Ice Dogs. Chiavetti puts pressure on the puck there. Now Stice comes in. He gets it to Weber. Weber up along the boards to Houston, but again, Houston can't get his stick on it. Weber's going to get to this puck. He turns, throws it up along the boards. Goes outside the zone, but back in, and the Ice Dogs are offsides. .36 seconds left. Houston's coming off, and Toth is coming on. Chiavetti's going to take the face off. Ice Dogs win that by taking a shot right off the face off. They get it down to Weber, right in front of the net. Weber gets it to Yates. Yates pushes through, escapes. And Ice Dogs player to Chiavetti, but he can't get to it in time. Now he does. He comes in and picks that puck up, and he starts skating down the zones, go through. An Ice Dogs player skates, but now he gets pushed off the puck, but it gets knocked down. Puck comes back into the Ice Dog or King zone. Stice is there to pick it up. Stice goes behind the net. Yates falls right at the blue line. There's a penalty coming, and there's another penalty that should come. So I guess Yates gets knocked down by Grant on the Ice Dogs, and then Grant comes back at him. So there should be a penalty on that, and they'll start the period down a man. The Ice Dogs will get down a man, I believe. Way to keep your cool, Yates. Yatesy. Some of the King's parents that made the trip. Lively bunch here at 8 o'clock in the morning. Giving some airtime to the parents. All right, we're getting ready to come. I've been wanting to get a picture of this. See if I can get a still shot. There's Mrs. Lawrence all bundled up. Incognito like. And we're ready to start the third period. Kings are going to go on a power play. Kings are going to start off on a power play due to a penalty to Grant, 2 minutes for, I don't know if it was tripping, roughing, cross-checking. I'm not sure what happened right at the end of the period. He was going at it with Yates. Yates kept his cool, and the Ice Dogs had to go sit in the penalty box. On the ice, Chung and Shu, Chiavetti, Aston, and Houston. Chung takes the puck all the way back. He starts coming up the ice with it, finds Chiavetti off the boards. Chiavetti loses this puck as he tries to go across. Weber goes back to pick it up. Weber comes around with the puck, gets it over to Chung. Chung starts skating in, gets across the blue line, pulls up, holds up, gets it over to Weber, near side. Weber walks in a little bit, gets it to Chung, back to the point. Chung skates across, gets it to Weber. Weber with a quick shot, glove saved by the goalie. No rebound. Houston, Chiavetti, Carranza, or Aston, Chiavetti takes the face off, won by Kings. Houston goes in, loses the puck, goes around the boards. Chung steps in, but they deflects it, but it goes all the way down the ice. Carranza plays that puck. That's it on a tee for Weber. Weber comes around with the puck, starts up the ice. Gets it to Chung near side. Chung's going to take this puck in. He loses it, goes right to an Ice Dogs player, and bounces out, and they're on a breakaway as Weber skated in. Kings give up a short-handed goal. Another 5-hole. Short-handed. Kings are playing pretty loose. They're ready to taste blood. Want to get that goal. Everybody's playing with an offensive mindset, and no one's thinking about the defensive side of the puck. And that's what happens. Richards, Wise, Toth, Bissett, and Stice. Wise takes the face-off. It's won by Kings. Richards back to Bissett. Bissett skates up through the neutral zone, into the neutral zone, gets to Richards. Richards tries to dump it into the zone, gets it deflected away. Bissett back to Stice. Stice back to Bissett. Bissett turns, gets it up to Toth. Toth skates back. The Kings are doing a very good job of keeping the Kings out of the neutral zone, even though they're on a power play. Puck goes around the boards. Toth gets it. He comes back up, leaves it ahead. Bissett keeps that puck alive inside the zone. And the puck goes down the boards to Wise. Wise gets it stripped from him. Toth is going to give chase. Puck comes back to Bissett. Bissett gets it to Toth. Toth is behind the D. Bounces off of his stick. Now Toth takes it in. Fires the puck. It goes high. Drifts up along the boards to Bissett. Bissett down to Wise. Wise gets the puck. Khaled plays over. Wise gets it up the boards. Down the ice it goes. Should be icing. It's not. Then make it all the way. Penalty's over to Grant. Stice gets that puck to Toth. Toth comes up out of the zone with it through the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in deep as he goes for a line change. Richards comes the near side or far side boards with the puck. He drops it back to Wise. But Wise is going to, yes, he does get to it. He gets it across to Chiavetti, who just came off the bench. Chiavetti gets it to Shu. Shu with a shot goes wide. Lawrence comes in. Wise at the end of the shift. Can't put a whole lot of pressure, and the Ice Dogs throw it all the way down the ice. This time it will be an icing. It allows the Kings a nice casual line change. Pearson's on the ice now with Chiavetti and Lawrence, along with Chung and Shu. Score is 4-5 favor of the Ice Dogs. Pearson's going to take this face off. He ties his man up, but the Ice Dogs is able to gather that puck and get it out. They pitchfork it down the ice. It comes to Chung and the Ice Dogs. The puck goes down in, and this time Carranza covers that one up nicely with no rebound. On the ice comes Weber, Stice. On with Chiavetti, Lawrence, and Pearson. Chiavetti taking a face off far side. Won by the Ice Dogs, but Lawrence comes up with the puck. He tries to get it out of zone, but it doesn't clear. Carranza tries to play the puck. He can't stop it. Stice comes around because puck goes back over to Weber. Ice Dog still with it. Backhander right into the glove of Carranza to help boost his confidence. Chiavetti's going to take the face off, near side. Won by the Ice Dogs. Ice Dogs dump the puck into the zone, deep behind the net. Chiavetti pushes the man out the far side. Ice Dogs cycling the puck. It's down behind the net now. Weber puts pressure on the puck carrier. Ice Dogs come out far side. They fire a puck from point blank. It goes slightly wide. Ice Dogs shoot the puck from way outside, leaving the zone. Richards tries to deflect it past an Ice Dogs player, but the puck doesn't leave the zone, so the Ice Dogs are still in the zone. They go behind the net. Weber putting pressure on the puck carrier. Comes out to an Ice Dogs player again. Puck goes wide, gets to Pearson. Pearson clears it. This time Lawrence is able to get free. Gets it over, gets it to Chiavetti far side, but it's out of his reach. Comes over to Lawrence. Lawrence near side, turns back, gets it to Chiavetti. Chiavetti skates over. Bissett and Gilmer are on the ice. Gilmer tries to get it to Chiavetti and gets intercepted. Bissett with a puck. He gets it back up to Chiavetti. Chiavetti at the blue line. He's going to skate it over to Bissett. Bissett dumps it into the zone. He's going to give chase for it. He's the only guy giving chase. He goes down right to the end boards. Puck comes over to Bowman with it. Bowman gets it to Bissett, but it's outside his reach. Bissett gets it to Gilmer. Gilmer gets it back down to Bissett. Bissett lets it go through. Ybarra gets drilled, and that's going to be a penalty every day of the week. Can't hit the man in the back. His numbers are straight there in your face. Ice Dogs players questioning that call, but that was a good call. I'm glad the ref made it. Not often I agree with him, but that was one that I did. Cross check in the back, right across the numbers. On the ice, Chiavetti, Houston, Aston, Chung, and Weber. I don't know what the discussion is. A lot of discussion over there. Ice Dogs, an Ice Dog player is in on the bench. 2 minutes ago on the scoreboard. And the Kings are going to go on a power play. Hopefully they don't get another short-handed one here. Puck is won by the Kings. Back to Chung. Chung at the point. Lines it up. Gets it to Chiavetti far side. Chiavetti back to Chung. Chung to Weber near side. Weber with a shot goes into the breadbasket of the goalie. He covers it up and a rebound. Chiavetti's going to take the face off again. This time it's won by the Ice Dogs. They cycle the puck far side. Throw the puck down the ice. Weber's going back for it. He gets the puck, comes around behind the net, loses it, but by design, I believe, and then takes the puck back. He gets the puck to Chung. Chung's going to come out in front of the net. He finds Chiavetti far side. Chiavetti comes off the stick, but he gets pinched off the puck and goes to an Ice Dogs player, and they're going to throw it all the way down the ice. It's going to go back down for icing, and they're going to bring the puck all the way back down. Minute 18 left to go on the power play. Chiavetti's going to take the face off. He's out there with Houston and Aston, Chung, and Weber. Face off won by the Kings. Comes back to Chung. Chung's going to walk across the center of the ice. Gets it to Weber to the near side. Weber's going to walk down. Double back. Get it to Chiavetti. Chung walks down in low. Comes back up to the top. Gets it back over to Weber. Weber fires a shot. Gets into Houston's gut. Bounces right back. No rebound. And Ice Dogs are on a chase. They throw the puck across, and Aston didn't pick up his man, went right to the front of the net, and his man was open. The puck went through. Fortunately, the Ice Dogs couldn't get that puck. Now Chung with the puck. He takes it back, cycles it back to Weber. Weber with the puck comes out behind the net, starts skating up the ice, gets it to Chung. Chung back over to Weber, and Weber's going to take this puck in. On the ice comes Wise. Chung with the puck, or Weber in the puck in the far side corner. Comes back up to Chung, and Chung drops it back to two Kings players that were skating behind each other, and neither one of them took it. Chung gets that puck, gloves it down, takes a shot, comes down to Houston. Houston finds Weber. Weber finds an angle, fires a puck, and the goalie covers it up in the breadbasket again. Okay, on the ice now is Wise, Toth, Richards, Weber staying out, and Stice came out with him. Ice Dogs with the puck down below the net. Toth putting pressure on him. Wise comes down and puts pressure on the puck there. Which takes him down. Stice with the puck at the corner, gives it to Toth. Toth with a shot. Took a little bit too much time and allowed the Ice Dogs to close in the gap and deflect that puck, that shot up and out of play. On the ice, Wise, Toth, Richards. Wise gets the face off, gets it to Toth. Toth throws it back down below the net, goes to an Ice Dogs player. Power play's over. Richardson gets his stick pick. Ice Dogs are going into the zone. Weber with a nice stick check. Gets that puck outside the zone. Why didn't they call that offsides? I don't know. The puck comes over near side. Stice goes in and pokes at the puck, but gets down into the zone. The Ice Dogs with it. Player goes down. Toth is a recipient of a nice. Toth gets the puck. He's going to skate down into the zone. Loses the puck. And the puck goes down the other way, right to Bissett. Gilmer on the ice now. Bissett gets it to Gilmer. Gilmer gets it to Richards. Richards down in the zone. He fires a puck. It's low. Bounces off, but the goalie's able to cover it up. There's no one there for the Kings to step in and apply pressure. Chiavetti, Houston, Aston are on the ice. Gilmer and Bissett. Ice Dogs win that face-off. They get the puck, throw it along the boards. Gilmer puts a glove on it that knocks the puck up and out of play. Folks, we haven't seen Yates out here on the ice. I'm wondering if he got hurt. Is he standing over there at the end of the bench with the defenseman? Chiavetti, Aston, Houston, Gilmer, Bissett. One back by Chiavetti to Bissett. Bissett with the puck to Chiavetti. Chiavetti skates right down the gut with it. He toe drives, gets the stick lifted. Puck comes down. Bissett steps in, pinches in, and holds that puck at the boards in the corner. Chiavetti comes out. Puck bounces out to Aston. Aston gets it stripped from him. Gilmer with a nice poke check. Puck goes on the far side. Bissett shoves his man off the puck in the corner. Gilmer gets to it, gets it around to Houston, near side. Houston gets it to Gilmer. Gilmer pushes it up ahead. The puck's at Houston's feet. He gets it out to Aston. Aston sidesteps one man, dumps it in. Going to let Houston do all the work. Houston goes in and gives chase. He gets the puck, gets Chiavetti. Chiavetti with a shot. Bounces up high and deflects over. Puck goes down the ice. Bissett's going back for it. He comes out the other side as the Ice Dogs player tries to check him from behind. And it's going the other way. Nope. Gets picked Pass gets intercepted by the Ice Dogs. Puck gets thrown down the ice. This is going to be icing. They're going to bring it back down the ice. On the ice comes Ybarra, Pearson, Lawrence, along with Chung and Shu. Ybarra with the face-off, but won by the Ice Dogs. Lawrence comes in and steals that puck, gets it back down to Ybarra. Ybarra holds on to it at the corner, but it gets taken from him. Puck comes out the other way with numbers. Chung with a nice stick gets that puck out of harm's way. Shu's going to go down and try to get that puck behind the net. Ybarra comes in and shoves his man off. Puck over in the near far side. Lawrence puts pressure on the puck carrier. Chung with a nice block shot. Gets it to Lawrence. Lawrence to Pearson. It's at his feet. He can't handle it. Goes over to an Ice Dogs player. Ybarra is putting pressure on the Ice Dogs. Shu pushes him down behind the net. Puck comes out the near far side. Chung shoves his man up. Puck goes right to Lawrence. Lawrence gets it taken from him. Puck's out in front. Carranza makes a save. Goalie comes off the mooring, it looks like. $7:20 left to go. 4-5 is the score. Houston, Weber, Stice. Looks like Wise and Richards. Puck is shot right off the face-off. Buxton Houston goes down in the corner. Weber gets to it. Weber's trying to push it through a man's skate over there. And now the Ice Dogs steal it. Now Weber gets it out to Wise. Bounces off a Wise stick. Wise gets to it. Gets it over to Weber. Weber now with it. Buys some time. Finds Wise at the far side. Wise steps around a man. Houston gets there. Gets the puck in. That should have been knee on knee, but it isn't. Ice Dogs skate around. They're going stretch passes behind Weber. Carranza steps in and plays that puck out of harm's way. Stice comes in and grabs it. Stice is going to skate it over to Wise. Wise loses it, gets it to Houston. Houston doubles back. He spins around and gets it up to Wise again. Wise dumps it in and is going to allow the Kings to go get a line change and chase. Richards chases. Chiavetti comes out on the ice. Aston's out on the ice, along with Gilmer and Bissett. Ice Dogs are trying to spread things out by putting cherry pickers everywhere. Puck goes over. Toth with a nice stick, but it comes free. Shot goes wide. Carranza covers it up and then gets knocked into by, looks like Gilmer. Gets knocked down and runs right into him. $5:59 left to go in this game. We haven't seen Yates the entire third period. Hopefully whatever's happened with him is not severe. Chiavetti's going to take the face-off. He's out there with Houston. Ybarra. Chiavetti. And Houston comes up with a puck. He's going to take it down into the zone. Dumps it in. He's going to go around the player and give chase. Ybarra just follows him up. Puck comes over to Ybarra. Ybarra bounces off his stick. He gets stepped in front of, but he's not taken it too lightly. Chiavetti steps in. Ice Dogs throw it ahead. Gilmer puts a stick on it. Bissett comes up with the puck. He skates back, gets it over to Gilmer. Gilmer throws it up to Houston. Houston tries to get that puck to Chiavetti, but gets intercepted. Gilmer takes it off his skate. Puck comes over to Chiavetti. He back to Bissett. Bissett skates up, gets his stick picked up, but he gets it back and gets it back over to Gilmer. Gilmer comes up out of the zone with it. He goes around the boards, gets knocked down, and it's a 3-on-2 coming. Now it's 2-on-2. Bissett steps down and knocks that puck off the stick into the corner and gets it up to Houston quickly, and Houston's going to take this puck into the zone. Houston comes down, finds Gilmer skating in, but Gilmer can't get enough on it. Chiavetti gets the puck, gets it up to Houston. Ybarra bounces off of his stick and bounces back down to Gilmer. He can't stop it, so he's going to have to go back and grab it. Chung is with him. Toth just comes on the ice. He's at the blue line, near side. Chiavetti runs right past him. The puck is free. Aston comes on, and he pokes it ahead to Chiavetti. Chiavetti gets it to Toth. Toth swing and a miss. Goes over and chases after the puck and pushes down deep into the corner below the net. Ice Dogs throw the puck again, stretch pass. They've got people hanging out down there trying to get behind our D, and this time they do. Chung goes in, throws down in, and they throw a puck across the crease, but it was a bad pass and no one was able to get it. Taking the Kings off their game here. Chung throws the puck along the boards, comes back to Chung. Chung's going to race up the ice, and he's got numbers with him. Chung goes through one player, takes the puck down low, throws it across the crease, but Aston can't get a stick on it. Shu's going down the ice. It's a 2-on-1. Shu lays it across. Shot went high. Knocked off the post, and he had a big net to look at. Ice Dogs with the puck. Down in the corner, they throw it across the point. The puck goes over, bounces wide, goes off the back boards. Wise gets it, fires it up along the boards to Aston. Aston gets it over to Toth. Toth comes across the blue line, dumps it off of the Ice Dogs player, and the puck's free in the corner. On the ice comes Weber and Stice. Chiavetti. Stice plays that puck down. Now he throws it towards the net. So it bounces off behind the net. Houston's going to give chase. Puck goes around the boards. Weber is able to put a stick on it. No icing. They wave it off. Carranza plays the puck back to Weber. Weber gets it up along the boards to Houston, but Houston deflects it ahead too far. It goes right to an Ice Dogs player, and they shoot. Carranza covers it up. Chiavetti wins the faceoff. He gets it to Weber. Weber throws it up along the boards, bounces past Houston. The Ice Dogs throw it back down in. Offsides is a call, and Mike is saying it should be an intentional offsides, and it should go all the way down in the zone. I'd have to agree. But they're going to bring it to center ice. Chiavetti's going to take his face-off. It's won by the Kings. Back to Weber. Weber with the puck. Chiavetti sidesteps a man, loses the puck as he goes down into the zone. They try to throw it up along the boards. Weber is able to keep it in. Weber gets the puck, dumps it deep. Puck comes around the near side. Stice plays it back to Pearson. Pearson with a shot gets deflected up high. Goes to the far side. Houston steps in and shoves his man around. He ends up getting the puck and he throws it back below the net where Chiavetti gets there and cycles, tries to get it to Houston. But the Ice Dogs get it. They throw it down the ice. Here comes Stice up the boards, near side. He throws the puck in, a shot on the goalie. He's going to cover it up, and he does. No rebound. .152 left to go in the game. Ice Dogs are winning 5-4. Somebody called timeout. I'm not sure who. Looks like we're going to play another game this afternoon unless the Kings can rally up and score 2 goals here. Kings pull the goalie and go with an extra attacker. So on the ice, it's Chiavetti, Chung, Houston, Richards, Stice, and Weber. Ice Dogs win the face-off. And they clear the puck. Back to Stice. Stice over to Chung. Chung over to an Ice Dogs player.